Kaizer Chiefs fans, something very interesting is developing around one of the club's brightest young stars, and this could become one of the biggest stories of the transfer window. Mfundo Vilakazi is attracting serious attention from Europe, and now Portuguese giants FC Porto have reportedly entered the picture. According to the latest reports, representatives of the talented Chiefs attacker were contacted by Porto as the club explored the possibility of a potential move to Europe. For a young player coming through the Amakhosi system, this is massive. FC Porto are not just another European club. They have a long history of developing young talent and giving players a platform to compete at the highest level. So if their interest in Vilakazi develops into something more concrete, Chiefs could soon face a very important decision about the future of one of their most exciting prospects. The reported contact was made with Vilakazi's representatives, which means discussions may have begun around the possibility of a move. But Amakhosi supporters should understand the difference between interest and an actual transfer. At this stage, there is no confirmed agreement between FC Porto and Kaizer Chiefs, and any formal move would still have to involve the Soweto Giants. And that is where things become very interesting. Vilakazi remains under contract with Kaizer Chiefs, giving the club an important position in any potential negotiations. Chiefs have invested in developing the youngster, and his rise has only increased expectations around what he can eventually become. European interest is also not completely new. His representatives have previously indicated that clubs from the continent have been monitoring Vilakazi, as well as fellow Chiefs youngster Mduduzi Shabalala. But the reported approach from a club of Porto's stature takes the conversation to another level. For Vilakazi himself, this could be a huge career opportunity. European football can provide a completely different environment, with different tactical demands, stronger competition, and the possibility of playing on some of the biggest stages in world football. But the timing has to be right. Chiefs supporters will naturally want to see their young star continue developing at Naturena, gaining experience and becoming an important player for the first team. At the same time, nobody can ignore the attraction of a club like FC Porto if a serious offer eventually arrives. And this is exactly why Kaizer Chiefs have to handle the situation carefully. The club must think beyond the immediate transfer fee. If Vilakazi is eventually sold, the structure of the deal, his development pathway, and any future financial benefits could all become extremely important. Imagine a scenario where Vilakazi develops into a major European player after leaving Chiefs. That would not only be a proud moment for the youngster, but also a powerful statement about the quality of talent coming through the Amakhosi system. And Chiefs fans, this is where I want to hear from you. Would you allow Mfundo Vilakazi to leave for FC Porto if a serious offer comes in? Or should Kaizer Chiefs keep him for another few seasons and build the team around him? Drop your opinion in the comments because this is a debate every Amakhosi supporter will have a strong view on. And if you are enjoying the latest Kaizer Chiefs news, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Amakhosi Zone, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next big Amakhosi update. Because right now, the question is no longer whether Vilakazi has talent. The European interest is telling us that clubs outside South Africa are watching closely. The real question is, what happens next? Will FC Porto turn this reported approach into a formal offer? Will other European clubs step forward? And if the offers arrive, what will Kaizer Chiefs decide? For now, the door to Europe appears to be opening for Mfundo Vilakazi. And if Porto are genuinely serious, this could become one of the most fascinating transfer stories surrounding Kaizer Chiefs. One thing is certain, when a club with Porto's reputation starts looking towards Naturena, Amakhosi fans have every reason to pay attention. The future of Mfundo Vilakazi could be entering a very exciting new chapter. And if that chapter takes him from Naturena to Europe, the whole football world will be watching. Amakhosi for life. The Glamour Boys are building for the future, and the next big star from Naturena could already be attracting attention far beyond South Africa.